Tabor and LHOP decided to join forces after recognizing that we were facing some of the same challenges. The biggest challenge was the affordable housing crisis here in South Central Pennsylvania. We knew that we were two strong organizations that could be even stronger if we combined forces and brought the collective expertise of our two teams together into one team. So we now call that team Tenfold. Tenfold has a continuum of services from homelessness to homeownership and also contributes to the supply of affordable housing as well. We are committed to sparking the power in all people to achieve financial security and equitable housing. We do this through 4 important ways: proactive education, coaching, lending, and advocacy. With those 4 tools in our toolbox, we are going to be the trusted community partner, ensuring that the conversation around affordable housing and economic opportunity in our community changes for good.
Our programs are set up to empower people to become the architect of a new path forward. At Tenfold, we believe housing is at the center of a thriving community. Affordable housing is an accelerator for our economy, contributes to diversity in our workforce and schools, closes the wealth gap, and expands affordable healthcare. We are committed to working with key community partners, including the Coalition for Sustainable Housing, to multiply our impact and develop innovative community solutions. When we work with our clients and connect them to resources, we see a spark of hope and dreams for a brighter future.
Initially starting my home buying process, I was very skeptical of where my credit stood. So I had reached out to a friend of ours who does credit, and we were able to go over a lot of programs that she was familiar with. And when she mentioned Tabor to be one, that was something that I was interested in. I was a little bit more familiar with Tabor, so I took myself in there. Starting the match savings program, I was a little bit skeptical just because I didn't know much about it. I had to sit down with Diane, and she went over all of the qualifications that I needed and told me that I was qualified from there. So there were 2 classes that were in the course for the match savings. It was a financial literacy class and I believe a credit class. And I did take both of those classes, which the benefits were amazing. I would say that it helped me a lot with the budgeting process of the home ownership and managing 2 kids, food and everything else to continue to keep going. I love those 2 programs, but besides that, I also did take the LHOP class, first time home buyers class, and that was an all-day Saturday event. I want to say within 6 months, I seen a huge turnaround on my credit. So with that alone, that made me feel that I was able to take the next step. I was continuing to work on my collections and clearing that out. Once my collections were cleared out, I was pre-approved. That moment alone was amazing. To feel that and know that I can do it on my own was something I never would have imagined doing. My mom is not a homeowner, so that wasn't something that I grew up knowing, but I knew I wanted it for my kids. Holding that sold sign was the best feeling that I've had in my 27 years, knowing that something is mine and something I can give to my children and generations. That was like my heart thumping out. When we walked in, I broke down. I fell to my knees when I got into the house, and I prayed to God. My kids said, "Mom, this is our home. Like, this is ours. Yes, this is our home." With everything that I have gained in knowledge with this process of home buying, I was able to not only budget better, manage better, I was also able to take my education and extend that. So with that, I was given a position at Tabor, and I am part of the Eviction Prevention Network. And we are helping people within Lancaster who are struggling with their current rent due to COVID and utilities. We are just looking to make a difference within those who need the help.
Together, we will be the trusted community partner advancing these important issues for our community.